Hello and welcome to the Pet Rosa YouTube channel. This is Pat's Travels Part 1. I am in Tinker Nature Park, which is a pretty cool nature park located in Rochester, New York. And it has a pretty interesting history, so I'm going to look around this park and see the goings-on and why it's such a beautiful park, and it's a beautiful day. So I hope you enjoy it, but please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be great. So this park actually has a very interesting history. Again, it is located actually in Henrietta, New York, and this was a homestead of Connecticut residents James and Rebecca Tinker, who arrived in Henrietta in 1812. And initially they built log cabins, but in 1828 they started living in their home, a cobblestone home, which is not too far from here, which I will show in a little bit. And for 5 generations, different Tinkers lived in those homes, really up until 1991. This whole park is 68 acres. There is a squirrel. You'll see a lot of different animals around here as we walk around. It's really cool, actually. It's a squirrel just sitting on a bench. You'll see a lot of different animals like geese and some swans. So it's really, there's bird feeders you can feed the birds to. So it's a really relaxing walk if you come and just enjoy nature, because that's how life should be, just enjoying nature and just experiencing what life wants to offer in the way of really a lot of things. There's a lot of benches here. You could just sit down and enjoy your life. So I'm just approaching the trail here, and a lot of different trees. It gets a little bit dark as you walk into the woods, and then the trails are pretty well marked as you walk into this trail, and it really connects in a circle as you go around. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we're back. So we're just walking along this trail, and it's actually a really nice day today. And there's just a lot of these tall stems here. It's really nice to just walk around the bend out. In the springtime, I think what's really cool, and there's a lot of rain, really quick, and sometimes you can hear loons out and can see some geese walking along the trail. It hasn't been raining much. It hasn't been raining much over the past week or so, so it's quite dry. But during the definitely into April and May, and in the fall time, this trail can get really swampy and can be filled with water. So I think that's really cool, and it's I like going on trails and just sitting and walking and thinking about life, what that has to offer me. Nature can be quite the therapeutic reliever, in my opinion. And you just sit back and think about why life is why life is so great, right? And as you can see, there's a lot of benches, as I said before. There's a lot of people that go on here, so I'll see you in the next video. Like I said, you see a lot of animals, and here is a deer that walking, a couple deers, deer mom and a deer just walking casually. This is a protective nature trail, so no hunting, and trust me, there's a lot of deers in the Russ area, so that's really cool, I think, to see like 2 deers and a mom walking freely like this. So that's really cool. Things you see. I'm back. This park also has a playground, so that's cool. You know, to have people playground, and you can have some lunch over here and relax, especially on a nice day like today. Just relax and enjoy your life. It's not far. It's really not a long walk. It's like close to a mile to 2 miles. And on this trail, you can actually see some fitness here. You can do some fitness. And also you can see some geese. They like this pond area. Look at that. Geese going in a line there. So that is really cool. Hello. And keep walking. Can have parties too up here. It's really nice. Then go in this vestibule area. And just look really beautiful. The thing I like about this park is you can get really up close with the animals. Like, for example, these geese. Now, we all know about these Canadian geese that can be a bit aggressive, so walking past them could be a challenge. You're risking your life. But still, I think it's pretty cool that you get this close to these Canadian geese, because a lot of times you don't. This, you can easily put your foot up and do some hamstring stretches like that, which is always good to exercise. So that's cool that you can do some exercising while you're hiking on this trail. This trail is like maybe 1 1.5 miles, so it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. Like, here's some exercise equipment. Let's see, bird, do a knee lift, some toe raises. This is actually the homestead of the Tuckers that was lived in for 5 generations. Just look at all of these flowers. It's really nice. This setup here, and the trees. And this is one of the few cobblestone houses in the Rochester area. There's like 2 or 3, and it's just the architecture of these cobblestone houses always fascinate me. There's just so many stones stuck together, and it just looks so nice. Nature Park. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I thought that it was a really great park. It's you get close and personal with the animals here, and it's just a relaxing, walk through the woods. It's not that long. It's maybe the longest trail is maybe a mile and a half. It's quite interesting, and there's some history here as well. So I would definitely check that out, and check Tinker Nature Park out in Henrietta. So I recommend you come here, and there's history too, as we saw. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video for Pat Travels.